Happy Thursday, shoalmates, and welcome to the 141st installment. You messed me all up now.
We have to be fighting like two sisters.
Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to the 141st installment of the Hot Mess Express with this heifer, Miss Didi from Didi's Vinton. And I, Foxy from Foxy's Fishes. Thank you all for joining us this evening. It is fantastic to be here with all of our shoalmates. Miss Didi, how are you doing today?
Oh, look, I'm still above dirt, so it's still good.
Yeah.
Just barely, but I am.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I feel like we haven't done too much this week, but still I feel exhausted from all that we've done, and I can't recall all the things we did this week.
Is that boombox bothering you?
But
Could you hear you talking? Because I forgot to put it off on my ear things.
no, I can't hear me talking. Can chat hear me talking through Didi? Is there an echo? May we have a sound check, please?
Because it's just thinking, well, I'm not hearing you in my head.
How are you hearing me?
At my feet, like the
Oh.
princess that I am.
Oh, goodness. Oh, you're
Well,
funny.
I guess
And Jenna says she does not hear an echo. And Mark says AV good.
okay,
Wally says AV good. Benji says AV
that's
good.
cool.
Thank you so much, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Okay, let me pop up Fish Fam link so we can go through and say hello to all our lovely peoples.
I
Make
still
sure
like it up in my ears.
just because you can hear it better.
Yeah, maybe it helps me concentrate because it's right there.
Yeah. And I just try to go to the Fish Family calendar to read off the participants list.
That's gonna work. It's gonna
Oh,
take you a long time.
I right? Oh my goodness. It's a little bit of a hot mess already. We're not derailing yet, but definitely major case of streamer brain this evening, guys. So please bear with me. Okay, but we do have the participants list popped up, and I think I'm going to share it this evening so we can see all these beautiful people's icons together. Because Fish Fam Link, one of the benefits of looking through it at participants side is that not only can you see everybody that's been here without them being timed out, but here we go. It's like, what happened? But also you can see their logos bigger.
Yep.
So hello and
And it might come in handy on Friday nights, just saying.
True. And hello and welcome to Craig's Catfish Cave, Benjamin Peters, Big Steve's Glass Box Creations, Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats and Boots and Cats, and Cool Gamer and Crayfish Empire LLC, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, Dennis Christensen, Dee Dee's Fin Den, Fish Fam Link, Fijon Tanktics, Foxy's Fishes, James H, Jenna P, Kara C, Linda Worth, Liquid Zoo, Mark Sturleson, Monster Fish Gal, Nancy B, Passing Wind, Paul McCarthy, Red Laser, Scotty Aquati, Shane's Tanks and Bowls, Sideshow Cody V, Stephen P 2003, Why Are We Always Yelling? And Wi-Fi. Thank you all for joining us this evening. It is lovely to have you all here. Did you see all those pretty logos? I love that option to be able to see them larger.
Yeah, that was really nice. In fact, I need to print them off because I'll never get any of those answers. I'm not quick enough. Did you see Miss Lori, Monster Fish Gal?
I did
Was
see
she in
her
there?
in chat.
Okay. I didn't
Yes.
hear it because I was big. I switched you to my ears. So now maybe I can pay attention. How about Annette? Mystery Snow Guardians
Yes, I saw her pop in as well.
and the
Hello,
Fish Hippie?
guys. Oh, you were saying, guys, I missed. I see. That's how airheaded I am today. I'm sorry. Hello, Lori. Hello, Annette. Welcome, guys. Yes, I did see Fission. He was on the participant list, but you can always have a second. Hello, hello, Fission. How are you and the family doing this evening? See Scotty Aquati, Red Laser. Fish Fam link is here as well. Thank you guys for joining us this evening. And now, before we get started, Fish Hippie 39, I see you as well. Thank you for joining us. I did want to state that we do have two GoFundMe's currently going on in the Fish Fam. There is the GoFundMe for Saints Dust Aquarium Dusty still running for final expenses for his wife. So if you guys can, if you can post that link in chat one more time for us, Huawei, we greatly appreciate it. Please click on that link and go over and read and see how you can help. And just spreading the word helps too. And also we have a second GoFundMe going on for Grant of Crayfish Empire. He has injured his leg, and while he is waiting to find out if he needs surgery or just extensive rehab on it, he has had to close Crayfish Empire checkout down in the meantime. And he's going to be having a lot of medical expenses coming up. So we are trying to raise funds to help ease the cost of all of these bills for our friend Grant of Crayfish Empire. So if you guys can check out the pinned link, the pinned comment in the link up top of chat and see how you can donate. And also, if you cannot donate financially, you can also help by sharing it out, spreading the word, and just like Dusty's, every little bit helps these guys out. Get them a little bit farther, help it make a little bit more comfortable to get them through these tough times. So thank you guys for everyone that can help, and our hearts are with you guys. And Grant, I hope you heal fast, and I just hope it's like physical therapy and not like extensive surgery, because boy, you've had enough crap. Both you guys have, seriously. And I see Fijon Tangtix has gifted one Foxy's Fishes membership. Thank you so very much for that, Fijon. We greatly appreciate that. Let me see if I can see who that went over to. And that went to Passing Winds. Welcome to Shoal. Thank you so very much for that, Fijon. Let me play a video for you. Thank you.
Dun, dun, dun.
Greatly appreciate that. And then he says, I catch mermaid, Foxy Didi.
Yeah. I can't catch those things.
Oh my
but by
goodness.
the time I see them, somebody just hit success.
I caught one time. I caught the blue damselfish, and that's the only one I've been able to catch so far. But I've been on a mission to try to get Melvin, Storm Rider's Legacy, as you guys will see him in chat, up the leaderboard. So I gifted him all of my pellets today, and he was in number 5 for a little bit, but he got beat out again. So if any of you all are feeling so inclined, I highly recommend gifting some of those pellets to Melvin. He would be over the moon about it. And Crayfish Empire says, I appreciate your help sharing this, Foxy and Didi. You are more than welcome, Grant. You have helped us and the Fish Fam community so much. You gift us things all the time for giveaways, and you're just so thoughtful and caring and helpful, and it's just the least we can do is just share out and try to help you as well. So
he has. He's given ever since I can remember him coming on board.
Yeah. And Big Steve says, Grant has been very generous to the Fish Fam, always donating to channels, clubs, and everyone. Let's help the guy out. I totally agree, Steve. Totally.
I guess this is a news article.
And Matt said, read more about Grant at the Fish Fam link website, which the link is in chat. And it says, a snail in distress left without a leg to stand on. That is a great title. But it should be without a foot to stand on. He's footless.
That is nice. I'm going to save it and read it later.
Yeah.
Nice job. Whoever wrote it.
And yes, Huawei did post the link for Saints Dust. GoFundMe again. Thank you so very much for that, Sam. I greatly appreciate that. And hello, Jeff Kane. Welcome. How are you and the family doing this evening? Staying warm, I hope. Oh my goodness, it has been getting warm here. Okay, it is January 25th in north central Wisconsin. And it is 34 degrees out. It was 40 degrees earlier. All the snow's melting. It's weird here right now. And I'm fully expecting the trees to have a false budding soon. Oh, how's
Yeah.
weather been for you there, Miss Didi? Hello, Misa.
Well, we had one of my ponds, the pumps froze, so I had to disconnect them. So, but one of
Mm.
them froze like this thick. I don't know why that one did, and the other one didn't.
Oh, wow.
Don't understand it, but so I haven't. And the one that froze so much is the one that has my goldfish in it. I haven't seen them since this started. And I go out there and I pull the ice out, so what little bit of warmth can come through can get to it faster. But
Mm.
Tony said he saw the goldfish today, one of them, and I did see the red minnows in that one today. First time
Yeah.
I've seen them, but I saw the gold ones in the other ones the whole time, even when there was a little bit of ice over it. They
Mm-hmm.
were like looking at me like, "Hey!" They didn't slow down a bit. So I have life in both of them, but
Yeah.
I don't know what I've got left for my goldfish because he only saw one. But
Yeah. Well, hopefully
next
they're
next year their butts are coming in.
just hibernating. Yeah, I couldn't handle it the first year. Like it just made me so nervous. So I brought them in the second year and they've been inside ever since over the winters. And welcome in,
Yep.
George Aquaballs. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you and your family are well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Craig says
But
11 a.m., 38 degrees. And is that Celsius? Oh, 34 degrees Fahrenheit.
it's 66
Sorry.
here right now at 7:15 at night. It was a beautiful day. It was muggy,
Mm-hmm.
because it's overcast, but at least it was warm.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't like cold.
it's been balmy, and with all of the snow melting, it's been very foggy. So I can breathe here finally. It's not so dry out. Passing wind says it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit in Jacksonville, Florida. Ooh, I bet that feels fantastic. And George says he's outside cutting wood for the new rack. Nice.
Okay,
Oh,
cool. Getting a new fish rack.
and Jeff says Foxy Jill is still working. I think she's going on 14 hours now. Oh my goodness. That lady works very, very, very hard.
Who?
Jill, Jeff Kane's wife. He said
Oh,
she's currently an hour 14 of work.
wow.
And Michael Long of Long Family Show. Hello, welcome. Says
Hi,
hello, mermaids.
Michael.
Stream. Thank you for joining us.
I
And
tell you
big
what, I don't miss the long, like 16, 20-hour days. I
yeah.
don't miss that at all. Not a bit.
Well, I can just imagine why your feet were hurting then. They're hurting now still from it. Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
That's crazy to be standing on concrete that long. Big Steve says it was almost 60 degrees in Maryland today. Isn't that bananas? That is totally bananas. I just answered my own question. Oh, goodness. Hello, Whip. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Hi, everyone. I'd love to stay in chat, but today is Family Thursday, and today in particular, Dad needs us as he might be facing the decision to put his little buddy down tomorrow. Oh, my goodness, Whip. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm happy it's Family Day, but I'm sorry you guys are having to make that very tough decision. Furry pets are just an extension of our beloved family, so our hearts are with you. That really sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's hard. It really is. I've
Yeah,
had to do it.
I have too. It's not fun. The silver
No.
lining is, they're not suffering anymore. And welcome in, Professor Fish Tank. Or did I say that right? Professor Fish Tank.
Professor.
I tried. If it's it's close enough. Just pretend I have dentures and I'm trying to hold them in. Well, welcome in, Usama. Thank you for joining us this evening. Enjoyed your live stream. Craig says, I burned my arm on the car yesterday. I was going to cook an egg on this cement.
I just don't think that he's quite telling the truth.
I love this man, but he's like an Australian incident.
Well, he said he was on the liquid or something earlier, so maybe he got into it a little too early.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I am so far behind in live streams and videos, and I don't know if you know how, like, if it just snowballs, you can't catch up. The best thing to do is just crawl to the top and start over.
Yeah.
I think I've gotten myself into that point. Like, man, because I'm like 2 weeks behind, but you can't catch up. You just can't.
Sometimes you just got to wrap it into the current thing that you're doing best you can.
Yep. So I caught up on one today, and I did see a little bit of Rico's. That was it. I think.
I've been trying to say hello when I can in streams, but it's a lot of lurking because right now it's baby making season, so we got frogs everywhere. As Catfish Terry would say, I got frogs everywhere. So we have so many babies growing up everywhere. We're gonna have so many beautiful little fishies for spring. I'm so excited.
Well, I had some surprise babies. I found a little baby Coridora in my goldfish tank. The two last ones that I bought. I moved them to that tall square, like 25.
Yes.
And I was looking, how you just sitting there staring, watching their fins, and all of a sudden I saw something on the bottom really quick. It's like, what the heck was that? And I've got those caves that Ed showed us how to make, the filter hides, so you can't see anything, and it knows to hide behind there.
Yeah.
And finally, like the next day, I saw it again, and I said, I think it was a corridor because it moved like a corridor. And it was. It's just one, but it's in there. And I pulled my little.
I'm sorry.
No, it's too tiny. And I can't see it long enough.
Yeah.
Because its little tail's doing this thing.
Yeah.
So I can't. But,
what Corys did you have in there?
Well, I didn't have any in there. But apparently I moved the plant. Or something that went in there that had it on it.
Yeah.
So.
And Jenna says, does Pepler know it's baby making season yet? Jenna, he's part of the problem. He's the one that does all the mesh setting and pulling once the eggs have been hatched out. So he's the big musical tank guy, and I'm usually just the one directing him what is expected to be spawned next. And hello, Nano. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Hope you guys are doing well.
Well, it's so funny that baby making is talked about again because it was talked about Stephen. If they have a third baby, Stephen will be doing that pregnancy. So
yeah, I heard. Where did they say that? Because I remember hearing that, but I don't remember where it was.
It was Enrico's.
Was it Enrico's? Okay, because they all just blend together anymore.
It's like somebody said this somewhere.
Well, because I'm not in chat actively participating, like it just blends because I'll be like feeding the fish or pulling the never-ending supply of duckweed out as best as possible, or seeing if anything else hatched out. Like I get sidetracked easy. Genesis Rachel, don't wish that pregnancy on Stephen. He will have a hard time with labor.
Can you see him now, Jenna? Hold my hand, Jenna. Wipe my face,
remember
Jenna.
back on the 80s show. I know it's a little bit probably cliche to talk about, but there was a show in the 80s called The Huxtables. Was it called The Huxtables?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it was
well, that was the name of the family.
Yeah, it was.
But there was an episode on there when Cliff Huxtable I don't remember if it was a dream or it had to have been a dream, but he got he was pregnant, and when he finally went into labor, he gave birth to a 6-foot-long sub and a 2-liter bottle of soda just in time for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Stephen, there's time. Get busy, buddy. But he doesn't watch. He wasn't watch sports. So
when they said that, I remember when hearing that, I remember that's just what I thought is that, Stephen's the next one to birth the 6-foot-long sub.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it's funny that one of the boys from that I guess he married the oldest daughter. He worked at Subway or somewhere later in life.
yeah. And Jeff says, congrats on the baby, Foxy. 9 to 10 months, depending on what rainbow you want, Jeff. And
Do
I love
rainbows hold their eggs that long?
well, no, but they take that long to mature enough to sell. So
Oh,
we have a lot of tanks with a lot of different rainbows growing up right now.
oh
Mystery
Lord.
says, my vote for next Fish Fan baby would be another set of twins for Eric. Oh my goodness! Can you imagine him with 4 mini hymns?
But if it was possible for these new ones to get cuter than the other ones, I don't know that I could stand it.
I know we would like rip ourselves in half. They're just so adorable. They really, really are. And if there's another set of twins, there's probably enough energy between all 5 of them to like power a small energy company. Scotty says, Foxy, the plecos I won on your live stream, I won 2 of each super red albinos and the long fins. One of the long fins passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Scotty, but the albinos and long fins had babies. Oh my goodness, that's so good to hear. Baby. So you're a pleco daddy now.
And did they come out chocolate colored?
Yeah. What color did they come out, Scotty? That'd be interested in knowing. Because although, you know, you can get albinos to breed, you can still get chocolates. You can still get reds. You can still get, it's pleco genetics are crazy when it comes to that.
My red daddy and the albino mama have chocolate babies, every last one of them.
Oh, Vibe says so very sweet of you. Like always, you are so very sweet. He with the 199 super chat and says hashtag best live stream Thursday night. Love y'all. We love you too. Thank you so very much. We greatly appreciate that. And let us play you a video. Let's see what we got over here. How about some Miss Didi? Thank you. Hello, Asaya. Welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. And again, thank you so very much for that vibes. And hello, Fish Dreams. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing this evening?
We've had Jen Yu came in.
Oh, the birthday girl. Is it Jen Yu's birthday today? I believe it is. No, it isn't. You know who I'm thinking of? Because
Darlene.
I love her shoalmates so very much. Jen Yu and Darlene. It's Darlene's birthday today. So if Darlene is in chat, make sure you guys wish her a very, very, very merry birthday. That's starting to stick with me because Brian doesn't say happy birthday. He says Merry Christmas.
He says what now? Merry Christmas?
He said instead of saying happy birthday or for whatever holiday, it's always Merry Christmas.
Oh, for everything.
Yes.
Well, some people say happy Christmas, and I don't get it.
That's more of the English way to say it.
Oh, okay. Because it's like,
I'm not sure if Australians say that as well, but I know that's definitely an English thing.
Okay.
Aquaball said, I got 10 new Black Widow Frontosa to grow for future breeding projects. Nice. Those are gorgeous fish.
Yeah, I guess he's getting back into the fishing thing. He's been gone for a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen him around a lot, but it's nice to see you around again. You have been missed. And Nathan says, I have a second batch of chocolate bristlenose as well. Nice. Nice. I'm so sorry I confused your birthday for today, Jen Yu.
Yeah, hers was what, last Friday? Is that last Friday?
Yes, it's accidental airhead. I don't mean to do it on purpose, guys. And George RB3, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Zenny says, then I shall say Merry birthday. I like it. It's just silly and fun.
Yes. You got to have your own little way of doing things.
Mm-hmm. Put your own little spin on things. Yes, thank you, Jenna, for correcting me. Like I said, accidental airhead.
And we talked about it earlier today.
I know, and I still did it.
Yeah, we chatted earlier. I'm working on a project for my fish club, and I called Roxanne, well, video called to get some answers. And
Mm.
I don't know how, but we started talking about it was Darlene's birthday. I didn't have a thing to do with my project, but we got on it was Darlene's birthday.
Yeah. Because I was so excited to play her the birthday song, which Fish Dreams is asking for the birthday song, which we will play a little bit later. I like to play that about a quarter to. But we are about to go and do our members video in a little bit, in just a moment. So Mark says, most Aussies say Merry Christmas. Well, thank you for letting me know that, Mark. And Usama says, chocolate pleco caves for chocolate plecos. I
And
like
they're very
that.
hard to see a chocolate cave.
True. But, you always have to have a flashlight on hand. Like, you got to go caving.
You call that a light?
Huh.
You
No, I got
Crocodile Dundee says it.
I
Now
can't
this is a light.
We can tell scary ghost stories.
And this is about a useless light in a fish tank. It will not shine in a fish tank.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
No, not a nothing. And it's a good bright light, but it will not shine to show you any daggone thing. Because I dropped a black screw from above the window. It dropped, hit a few things, and the little split in my lid, because I've got polycarbonate lids on the 55. There was a crack. Where did that screw drop through without even stopping on that lid? Right through that. And I had to try to find it. Well, it's on the floor, so it's only a 2x4 high. So I'm like trying to get my eye even with the, so I can see if I can see, because I can't see any color or shapes. I was going to see if I could just see a profile. That was something else. I got it out though.
Oh goodness, it's always something, right? And they always seem to fall through perfectly to get stuck in places, but sometimes you get lucky and they miss where they're intending to fall, Final Destination style, and you can catch it.
Yeah.
And Huawei reminds us that in 29 minutes now, because I'm a talker, Vibes will be going, and we'll be heading on over there this evening. So in about 29 minutes, please tune in over on Vibes. Support our fellow fish fam, and his live streams are awesome. So if you guys are enjoying the hot mess, I think you guys will enjoy Vibes as well.
And I think he does have like a 15-minute pause between yours and his.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's got to get his food ready and all that stuff.
Yeah, he's got to get out his cottage cheese and whatever he's deciding to eat with it that evening.
And whatever god awful concoction is going to go with it.
Hey, to each their own. I cannot knock it because I am very picky and I only like to eat certain things certain ways. So maybe it's the same for him.
Might be.
But Mark Sturleson has gifted us one Foxy's Fishes membership. Thank you so very much for that, Mark. We greatly appreciate that. And it says that went to Fijon Tank Ticks. Awesome. Well, welcome again to Shoal Fijon. And thank you so very much for that, Mark. We greatly appreciate that. Let's see. Let's play this. I think this is the funny one. Enjoy and thank you. What the crap was that?
That came from our silly game show thing that we did for the Clash promotion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was a clip from that.
But I just don't remember why I would ever let out that sound.
Oh, it was funny. If she won't let me share it, but I would love to. Some of the things she did while she was just sitting there waiting with her expressions. No, it was a hoot.
When you last asked me to make you one, I said, if you could find that old clip, you have permission. I'll just deal with it. I have to allow
Okay.
myself to be a little more silly, not so strict.
I love it.
But also, I need to play the Mr. video for Fission. So I was looking for it the whole time, and I finally found it. So welcome to Shoal Fission. Love it. Welcome. Jen Z is like, Didi will not be outdone now. This is a light.
Yeah, and you have to say it in the what's his name? Paul Hogan. What was his name on Crocodile Dundee? Is that if somebody pulls out their little knife? He says, "No, this is a knife."
Because I'm like, here's my one. And then I'm like, here's my other. And then you're like, here's my mama. I love it. Oh, goodness. Passing Wind says Wonka Pleco K's for the chocolate Plecos. Hello, John.
Chocolate.
Aquatics, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I know I need to shut up sometimes, but my anxiety does not let me allow having dead air. Let's try it.
Well, Kelly started with the chocolate thing on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got reinforced again today because it's like I gave up my mochas this week because I got ticked off of McDonald's. And twice I have left here like at night, like I've got to stay up and I'm really wearing down fast, but I'll go get me a mocha and get another couple hours out, Twice I have gone, and we have 4 McDonald's in this town. Not one of them had a mocha machine that was working.
Mm-hmm.
Now I did not go to the 4th one because it's so far away, but I went to the other 3. Mm-hmm. And then I did it, and now since then he has brought me one home, so I know somebody got the daggone thing fixed or cleaned or whatever they were doing with it. So I went back again the other night to get one, like at 10 o'clock at night. This is like I got stuff I got to do. I was working on that video, I think, and I worked on it about 4 hours. And when I came home this time, I said, "Take McDonald's off your rotation. We're not giving them any more money."
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
I want that chocolate mocha though. I'm really craving it. And then they started talking about chocolate, and now it's like I want chocolate.
So now, are you sure that he went to like a regular McDonald's, or did he go out of his way to find one that had a machine that works?
He had to go to 3 that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
And we've got one in 5 minutes I could be there and back just about. It's that close. It's on the edge of the city limits, and we're outside of the city limits.
Mm-hmm.
About 7 or 8 minutes, maybe total driving, coming there, going back.
Yeah.
Instead, you have to go all the way across town, scoot across this and go into the ghetto and try that one. No. I'm done. I really, tonight I wanted one so bad. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I need a mocha. It's like, I ain't doing it.
I have to find a new one. I have to find a new one.
And I made me a smoothie.
Just give up on it.
Yeah.
And Sam says, "Oh, I forgot. Foxy doesn't drop us into vibes." I do want to remember, like tonight, it should auto drop you over there, but sometimes half the time I forget to send you guys over there. So that's why I appreciate you guys putting the link. But tonight it should auto dump you guys over there if I set it up right.
Now when the other person, for people to get dumped on them, they have to click something, correct?
Yes, they have to go into YouTube Studio and they have to go under customization. And they have to select under one of them. I don't remember off the top of my head which one under the settings. I believe it's under settings, under community something, where you would go to find like blocked lists and stuff like that. That tab is where you would go to select if you want people to redirect to your content, to your live streams or not. And if you don't select that, no one can redirect to you.
Now, you set it once and it stays that way, or do you have to set it every week?
You set it once and it stays that way.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. The only thing I have to set every week is the chat replay. I used to auto select to automatically play chat on the replay of the lives, but It doesn't anymore. So you have to auto select that. And hello, Shark Fin Adventures. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
I did see a video about how to take that heart down. I did see a video. This is how you take that annoying heart down.
That is under customizations. So you go to YouTube Studio, Content, Live. You go to the live that you want. I don't think I think I took the emoji off this live stream. It shouldn't be there, but that's under.
It's there now.
And you take it. I think it's live reaction. You uncheck that box because that one is automatically checked. And until they make it a better feature, I don't want it at the bottom of chat because I personally like reading that last word of that sentence. So I think y'all do too.
Yeah, see, I have hearts flying now.
Mm-hmm. You can
That's
see
the first
them?
time I've seen them. Yeah. Now, I don't know if they have been there all along and I'm just too ditzy to know, but they were showing up on Yeller's comment.
I thought I shut off. Oh my goodness. It is there. What the? I'm sorry, guys.
They're just pump it out. What do you do with them? I don't even know.
You don't see them on the replay. If you're not on that side, you don't notice them. Like if you're just on the StreamYard side. So I don't know. I think it's just for chat interaction in the moment.
Oh.
But it doesn't, I don't know.
Oh, because I clicked on the 100 and I saw the 100 go up in there with the hearts.
Yeah, so we would go to customization.
That's sweet.
They're very sweet. Now watch this. And poof, it should be gone.
Dang. Ripped my heart right off of me. She's a killer.
And with that, I'd like to say thank you to all the members.
Geek is very happy now.
Huh. I meant to pop that off. I thought I did. I must have thought I did. Like, I must have thought it that I still did it from last week, although I must have thought what I did last week, I did this week, and I didn't do this week. So there we go. My brain made it work. So
yeah, it's not so bad on this, but if you're on your phone where everything's so small, you can't read stuff sometimes.
It takes up a lot of space. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And but with that, it is already 22. So I want to say thank you so very much to all the members of the channel. We greatly appreciate your support.
We don't secrete, y'all.
I was gonna say secrete your. I don't even know what the second word was gonna be. We are 55 now, 57 members strong. Thank you to the donated memberships in chat this evening. Thank you so very much for your support. We greatly appreciate it. Are you ready, Craig? Here you guys go. Enjoy.
Everybody there.
55, now 57 members strong. Thank you guys so very much for your support to the channel. It means a great deal to us. And it helps us fund some projects around the fish room, some more breeding projects to add into the PCA supply. So we greatly appreciate that, guys. Truly do. You guys are helping fund and fuel the fish room, and we greatly appreciate that. Because it can get expensive to feed these fishies. Right, Miss Didi? You and your little
I've gone to a lot of bloodworms lately because some of my fish have gotten picky. The discus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I worry that they don't get enough food because they just let it go. Well, I've got all these cories and plecos stuff at the bottom, so
Yeah.
and they will go and pick, but it's like, are they getting enough? Because they're so shy, so they'll come out for bloodworms. But if you bump or anything, they're gone. They're gone. Like you won't see them. Scaredy cat.
Maybe if you try those the Agcor Vibrant sticks, I think they're called. That Keith has. Will they eat those?
They'll eat them after they fall and you go away.
Oh, okay.
I've got so many plants in that tank, and I've got all these things. I've got like 10, 11 cories down there, and 3 or 4 plecos, and
yes.
Plus the other fish are picking at it too. How much are they going to get?
Yeah.
So they'll eat all that stuff. Those Agcor little bit things. That's one of the favorites.
Yeah.
Around here from most of the tanks. Yeah.
And welcome and Geek Boy. Thank you for joining us. And Coro says, if you leave the heart on, then chatters have to put extra messages in to read, boosting the algae rhythm. But at the same time, it's super annoying, Coro, and I don't want to annoy you guys. We're here for fun and unannoyance because the day is stressful enough, right? Oh my goodness. I wanted to show you one thing that Brian got done this week. It is so beautiful. He made this for his daughter's birthday. She requested that he can literally make anything, but she requested him to make a cat tower for her birthday for her kitties. And look how fantastic this thing came out. It is ginormous. It's got several levels. This was right after he...
Oh, nice.
What do you call that when he put the final coat on it? So there is... going to be
you polyurethane it, then you sand it, polyurethane and you sand it, you polyurethane sand it, or varnish, some people call it.
I don't know what he does, but he has a finishing room because he used to make cabinets and stuff, so he sprays it. So I don't know how many times. I don't know if he does sanding in between, but I know he does a couple coats. So this thing came out absolutely amazing, and he's going to be, there's a little carpet squares that go on top of those things and inside for the boxes. Now he's just got to carry that up 22 stairs to her apartment, and it should be great. And that thing is not light. I think that's made out of cedar, and I don't remember if you said oak or cherry, but goodness gracious, that thing is not light at all.
Yeah, a dolly. That's how we got the 125 in the house from the outside, because we were silly enough to buy one at the store, think, oh, it won't be that bad, it's empty, but 125 is heavy.
Yes, they
Especially
are.
We got 2 broke down old people, and we put it on a dolly and wheeled it in. At least I got it up the couple little steps here and there, and into the room. Then we had to lift it up, but I didn't think I was going to make it. I was scared I was going to drop my end. We've made it though, but it was rough. Won't do it again.
I don't like when Peplin's carrying 75s around by himself, and he's not like sometimes he'll use the dolly to get into the house, but other times he just carries it all by himself. I'm like,
I can do 40s. 40s are about as big as I can go by myself.
Yeah, no, no. I'm too much. I like to say that I'm a incident waiting to happen because I am very clumsy. I'm very off balance. My hands drop things a lot. So I would break it so fast. I'd probably fall over because I picked it up. So Fish on says,
top heavy
party at Peplin Creek. Moving and fishing.
and Benjamin makes a good point, but I didn't have any. Didn't think, it ain't gonna be that bad.
Yeah, I heard that they work, but if they fail, it really stinks. And Red's like, please, birthday's already. Yes, we are 4 minutes behind. So yes, Red, we will now do the birthdays.
So if I was
With
on
that, I want to say a very, very merry birthday to our shoalmates, Alex of Fishery, Craig's Catfish Cave, and Darlene's Tanks. Very, very, very merry birthday to you guys. I hope you had phenomenal birthdays, Darlene. I hope you're having a fantastic birthday today. And I hope you have another phenomenal trip around the sun. Are you guys ready for the birthday song? Happy birthday, guys.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, guys.
Cuba.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Vision said he would help carry up those few steps.
Oh, I thought he wanted to move in and hang out with us. Oh, yes. Matt Liquid Zoo says, have you heard Osama is trying to put together a macroalgae tank to give away during Keystone Clash? I did see that in his live stream, but if you guys did not check that out, definitely go and check out that link. Now, I know he was very close to his goal. Has there been an update on how much more he needs to reach his goal? I believe it was 250, correct?
Well, that was the initial goal, but he's going to have to keep buying water and whatever all along until then.
Yes.
So there'll be a little bit of overages that he will need.
Yeah.
And the way I did mine is like apply it however, it don't matter,
Mhm. And
It's-
Jeff
he
says,
listed all the parts, separate, but it's like do what you got to do,
yeah,
buddy.
yeah, he said, I remember him saying if he wanted to fund like the filter or something to put in a note for that, but I think
Yeah.
just the best idea is just the general funding of it. That way he can apply it to where he's lacking. So
So
But yeah,
he's going to be a saltwater person so far there.
Yeah, I'm
but
excited to see it.
that part is something I might could do. The macroalgae.
Yes.
It's probably the only thing I could do. Oh, if I could.
Probably. Well, one day I'd like to keep seahorses, so let's see what kind of algae we can form naturally. And Jeff says 75 gallons suck to carry solo. 100%. Well, Brian's like, it's nothing. So you telling me he's fibbing? Is Brian fibbing?
I imagine Brian's probably pretty strong.
He is Hulk and humanly strong. He's very, very strong.
I don't know what Kenny's been up to.
Hello, Kenny. Welcome. Says hashtag musky bait.
I don't know what that means.
Well, Kenny was suggesting that my axolotls on the phone the other day. No musky bait, Kenny. Absolutely not. You'll go in the water before they do. Yes, he is, isn't he, Benji? He's my type of fellows.
He's a sweetie. He tries to be all hard and everything, but you can tell he's a marshmallow in disguise.
Oh, yes, he is.
Heart of gold, heart of gold.
Oh, my goodness.
He's like, I'm not crying, you're crying.
He's like, it's just raining over here in this one little spot. What are you talking about? Oh, and Scuba says, Foxy Jeffrey is so big. That's so good to hear, Scuba. I'm glad she's doing well for you guys. Our babies, oh my goodness, like a lot. Like usually they'll wait until like they're a year and a half, two to spawn, but there's some of the little girls in the year batch that I can see that they have some eggies in them, but it's okay that they're in a colony. So if they lay them, they're taken care of because I'm not hatching any guys. These guys are gone.
Protein.
And Zenny says, Yes, Alyssa Seahorse Savvy has a bunch of micros for sale on her site. You should check them out, Foxy. Definitely will, Zenny, but still going to be a little while till we have saltwater. We definitely still have a few more racks like back here. We're going to put up for freshwater for baby, fry, rearing, expansion. So, oh goodness. And we already have 5 minutes to Vibes. So the stream will auto direct over to Vibes this evening because I remembered. So definitely go over and check out Vibes this evening. I didn't get a chance to check out what he's going to have going on for this evening, but it's always a good stream, so you guys should enjoy it. Do you have anything going on for this upcoming week, Miss Didi?
I do not know. I can't even remember what. I don't think I do. Butterfly's out sick. Bless her little heart. She's going to be out.
Aw,
Her daddy took her to Dr. Dave. She's going to be out tomorrow too. She
I'm
has
so
some sort of
sorry.
viral infection in her chest. She couldn't get over this cold, which she's always had to struggle trying to get over colds. And we thought she was old enough and strong enough. She has been able to manage some on her own, but this one she can't shake. So I don't like it when she's not feeling good.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It's hard on any
Yeah,
parent to see their kiddo not
you're
feeling
used to high energy, and then she's like, she just melts down.
Yeah.
And
Just hug her and chicken noodle soup her back to health.
yeah, she don't have any appetite, so it's really, really hard.
Aw, I'm so
So,
sorry to hear that.
but-
We'll feel better soon, Butterfly. Hugs to you, sweetie.
But I do have a tank. I've started just playing around like with a plant type tank, and but you know what? It's way on the other side of the room, and there's no CO2 stuff anywhere near it. And I'm having to really fight myself to go get another CO2 regulator. 'Cause, just a small bottle because it's just one tank. It's on a wall that doesn't even have electricity.
Yes.
So it has to be, hooked up behind and run around, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking about that. That might be a project. And I do have some things that Rico's going to help me with one of them. And the second one came in today, but I don't dare touch anything before our stream.
Yeah.
Even if I have 3 hours, because 3 hours might not be enough, if I'm messing up with what I might have to do to get it back. Because it's like, oh Lord, I don't know what to do. But I'll probably work on that, since we'll probably be home all the
Yeah.
time this weekend. So that'll keep me busy.
Fish Streams did have a question. She said, I never did get a female super red bristle nose, so I have 6 adult males and a 40 breeder. How many should I remove from the tank? Anyone thinks? Well, depending on how many caves that you have in there, how many hides for those guys, 6 males and a 40 breeder isn't bad as long as you have good enough filtration and all that, Fish Streams. But if you wanting to break them up, you can. But 6 adult male bristles in a tank with enough hides and a 40 is not a problem.
Now, do plecos hide in the caves without being in the breeding process?
Yeah, they'll hang out in the caves because that's their comfort zone, because they don't like to be out in the light because the light bothers them. They are a bit light sensitive. So if you don't have enough floating cover or anything like that, they'll tend to chill out more in their caves. And if they feel like that's the safe spot, they'll either hang out in them, on them, near them. They'll always be around them. And Daniken says that he would keep all 6 males and get 3 females. Yeah, definitely try to source some females, because those males, they will definitely be daddies in no time if you do. But we have just 1 more minute to head on over to Vibe. So with that, I want to say that we are doing Foxy AM in the morning. So definitely join me and Miss Didi in the morning. Whips is not able to stream for a second time, his second morning stream, because he will be called into work. So if that is the case, if he's still not able to stream, we might bleed over into his time slot a little bit. And then we are also doing the Down on Pepin Creek members live stream this Tuesday evening. So if you all can, please join us for that. Otherwise, I just want to say thank you so very much to you all for joining us this evening. Miss Didi, thank you so very much for being my constant PIC, my co-host with the mostest. I love you so very much.
Love you too.
And thank you so very much, mods, for all the links that you post in chat. Especially Huawei's been slinging them really hard today. I greatly appreciate you dropping the GoFundMe links. Definitely, guys, if you have a chance, go check out the link for Grant of Crayfish Empire and Dusty of Saints Dust Aquariums. They would both greatly appreciate your help. And I want to say thank you so very much to the members, the gifters, the stickerers, the chatters, the membership milestoners, the participants, the lurkers, the replay crew. We love each and every one of you. And gosh, that is a list a mile long. And we love it. Thank you so very much for joining us. We'll see you guys same bat time, same bat station next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. We'll see you also tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern for Foxy AM. And then down on Pebble Creek Tuesday for 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. You guys have a phenomenal evening. Let's head on over to Vibes with, what do you think the hashtag should be this evening, Miss Didi?
So y'all talk about looking at Pleco peeper or peepers. It got really weird on him.
How about for the chocolate Pleco caves, we use hashtag Wonka.
That's a great one.
That's a good
Makes
one.
me want a candy bar again. Daggone it.
Thank you all for joining us. Your loved ones, call them and check in on them. If you're lucky to have them close, give them big hugs and kisses, because you know today is a gift. It's a present. Use it to spread some love. And always, guys, be kind. The world can use a little more kindness. We'll see you on over at Vibes with hashtag Wonka. You'll have a phenomenal evening, and we'll see you in the morning. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Here is her mom now. Here is her baby now.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cat? Bailey calls them the cats. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss?